dashcam can be a really useful addition to your car. It allows you to capture footage when you're driving, so for any traffic incidents or parking accidents, you've got images to show your insurers. And some insurers will even give you a discount off your insurance if you've got a dashcam fitted into your car. It's also a great way to capture footage if you're taking a road trip. If you're looking to buy a dashcam, you probably know that there's a wide range available, from budget to the very highest tech. I've been sent the Nextbase 312GW Dashcam to try out. At just £99, it gives 1080p recording, Wi-Fi connection and GPS tracking. And Which magazine even gave it the thumbs up in their 2016 dashcam review. Today I've got Lara behind the camera helping out. We're going to fit the dashcam into my car and take it for a spin. So while we're sorting this out, let's take a look at what's in the box. So today we're going to take a look at the 312GW Dashcam from Nextbase, and the first thing to note is that this dashcam requires a micro SD card, and there isn't one included with the dashcam, so if you don't already have one, you will need to buy one in order to use it. Okay, so let's take a look inside the box now, and straight away there you see the dashcam. There is an instruction manual in the box on a CD, but if necessary you can download that from the website. Okay, underneath inside the box there you see there's a cable for connecting the dashcam to your PC for downloading. There's an adapter cable for charging the dashcam, and there's a mount for attaching it to your windscreen. As you can see, it's quite a neat little dashcam, going to sit nicely behind your rear view mirror. Okay, so if we look at the back of the camera, you can see the controls here. This top button is the power button. These two buttons here are for on-screen navigation, and the top one also turns off the microphone, and the bottom one turns off the screen. This red button will protect the current recording, so you can't delete it accidentally. It's also used to access the Wi-Fi function. And then over here you've got the button to access the menu and general settings. This button starts recording, and it's also the OK button when you're in the menu. And this bottom button lets you change between video, photo or playback modes, and when you're recording you can use it to take a screenshot. So fitting the 312GW Dashcam into your car is pretty straightforward. The first thing you need to decide is where you're going to place it. It obviously needs to be in the area which is covered by the windscreen wipers, so you get a clear view. But you need to make sure that it's no more than 40mm into that area for legal reasons. You don't want it to be obstructing your view, you don't want the cables to be getting in the way. So I've already fitted the SD card into the camera, and it just goes into the side just there. Next thing, you have to attach the camera to the mount, and then you need to fix the mount onto the screen. So this is a powered mount, which means that while you're using it, it's going to charge the internal battery inside the dashcam. The battery will only last for about 30 minutes, and it's not designed to replace the power cable, but it means that if you lose power to your car, you'll still be able to record for about 30 minutes. Okay, so the camera's in place now, and I think we're ready to go for a spin. Let's start the engine and take the car out for a drive. Okay, so we're in car now, and this is Lyle's in-car footage. And we're just about to change over to the dashcam footage around about now. As you can see, it's pretty clear, the colours are crisp and the image is quite sharp as well. And this footage will be ideal to send to your insurers if you are involved in either a traffic accident or an incident when parking. As you can see, in the top left hand corner you've got the Nextbase logo, and then at the bottom of the screen you've got information such as the date and time, the speed that you're travelling at, and the GPS location. And all of this is going to be really useful if you're sharing the footage with your insurers after an accident. However, if you're using the footage for a vlog or for a road trip movie, then obviously you're not going to want that kind of information, but it can be turned off really easily. It's just a setting within the menu. So that's the end of the dashcam footage. We're back in car with Lyle again, and now let's take it back home. At £99, I think the Nextbase 312GW is a great dashcam to add to your car. It's easy to use, easy to fit, and gives good quality footage. Plus, you get the peace of mind knowing that if you're involved in a traffic accident, you have footage to give to your insurers.